Hello again everyone and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. We are back
It
in...
must be a wonderful thing to be able to weave spells.
Wonderful. To you, perhaps. Most do not feel the same way.
Oh, what do they know? They're just jealous. The Maker gives you magic. You must use it. You do it so effortlessly. It's like breathing for you. I wish I had such talent.
But you do. You have your music, your dances. You are more graceful than anyone I've ever met. I think that perhaps the Maker gives us all magic, but of different sorts.
I never thought of it that way. I suppose we all have our little gifts. Back in Orlais, I knew a noble lady who was like most of the other noble ladies, fair of face and slow of wit. Anyway, Katerina had the most uncanny ability to tie knots in the stems of cherries using only her tongue. It was very impressive. The men especially loved watching her.
Yes, that's exactly the sort of Maker gift
Right.
magic I was talking about.
It is true though. Everyone has their own talents. Wynn is proficient at magic, Liliana's proficient at song, and spying and shit. Okay. So let us probably fight in the provings now, or should we? No, I tell you what, we shall focus on the proving right now, because I was thinking about the little side fights you could do, but we'll focus on the main provings now, I think.
Did you wish to fight in the proving today?
What's a proving? Just a...
Oh, I forget you surfacers do things so differently. The provings are where the best fighters in Orzammar prove their worth and the worth of their houses. Provings can also settle matters of honor. Whoever wins receives Valos Atreitum, the ancestors' blessing. Whoever loses is deemed unworthy. This proving will honor King Endrin's memory. Are you interested in fighting?
I'd say more about who's fighting.
Well, with politics what they are, many combatants are dedicating their fights to either Prince Balin or Lord Harriman, mostly Balin. It's a regular parade of past winners out there. Piotr Naidukan always leads a battle unit. He's the prince's cousin. Miaja and Lukejan are twins from the warrior caste. They fight together, put on a good show. They'll all be in their chambers if you want to talk.
Sounds interesting, but I'm not sure. I'll come back later.
Don't wait too long. The proving will begin as soon...
I don't think we can actually talk to the fighters, can we? So let's just go.
Back. Did you wish
I'd like to fight as Lord Harriman's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You may call me Craig.
We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Of course. Who will I be fighting?
Looks like Suern's drawn first bout. He was one of the youngest champions ever. Beat his own father at 12 years old.
Jesus.
All for the
That's
right
impressive.
to earn his battle status 2 years early. Are you ready to start?
What are the rules of the proving?
Fight start at the gong and go to first blood. No eye gouging, no groin pulls. The rules of each bout will be announced when it starts. You should be comfortable with normal weapons and lyrium-enhanced weapons, in single combat, pairs, or battle units. Are you ready to start?
Yep, ready and eager.
That's
Let's
what
go.
I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
It's like I'll be back in a moment.
Back soon.
Right. Maybe we can check if we can actually speak to the other competitors. Not sure if we'll actually be able to or not, but...
Do not disturb me.
No, I don't think that's going to work. Sod it. Never mind. Never mind. Unless there's any, no, there's no
Good, you're
arrows
back.
anywhere.
I was about to start looking for... Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are
Yep.
accepted, and all withdrawals.
I'm ready to taste
Go
blood.
down to the
Let's
ring
go.
then. I'll be right there.
Ooh,
This is a glory proving.
let's do this.
Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sawern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sawern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Haramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
You honor me with this fight.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
We must not
Let's
exhaust
go.
our supplies.
Whoa, this guy's quite good. Let's take shield wall on.
As you say. Enough! It's a fine thing we've done.
Whoop!
The winner is the Grey Warden!
That was quite comfortable.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sawern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Next, you're up against Miaja and Lukejan. As twins, they've always been allowed to fight as a single person. They're warrior caste, but their mother was a smith, so watch out for Miaja's hammer. And don't forget Lukejan. Most fighters do, and end up with a knife in their spine. Are you ready to begin?
No problem. Just point me to the ring.
All right then, I'll see you out there.
We got this,
This
hopefully.
is a glory proving.
It's 2-on-1 now, though, I
Under
suppose,
the eyes
but...
of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Haramont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejan.
May the stone honor you.
When you fall.
For Lord Haramont.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Let's go.
I shall do it.
Ah, you. Son of a bitch. Don't you go below the belt on me. That ain't gonna work.
Have chosen a better champion.
Oh, they're talking trash in the middle of the fight now, are they?
John, it's time.
Well, it ain't gonna do them any good.
If we must fight, let us
Say
do
that
it
for
by
one.
this. Get off! Now you fall.
This Miaja doesn't take much damage, does she? We aren't particularly accurate with our strikes, are we? To be completely honest.
This one thinks the best of Miaja.
There we go. We focus on Lukejan now. And he's going down slightly quicker than Miaja did.
Victory will be ours!
There we go.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
2 down. Well, 3 down, I
That was
guess.
an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Well, this bout should be quick and dirty. You'll be fighting Hanashan, one of the legendary Silent Sisters. She's a ferocious fighter and dedicated enough to cut out her own tongue. Are you ready to begin?
Just point me to the ring.
All right then.
She cut
I'll
out
see
her
you
own
out there.
tongue. Well, she sounds absolutely
This is a
psychopathic.
glory
But
proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Haramont's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
More enemies ahead. Best be wary.
Jesus Christ, this is a very stiff fight to say the least. Fortunately for you, though, I have a slight advantage.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
You cut off your own tongue, but you couldn't cut me at all.
Paramount will be pleased.
That's all I'm
Warden.
saying.
The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
I use a rest first.
Very well. We'll be waiting.
Let me just take a minute to kind of collect myself. Right, let's go.
Good, you're back. Are you? The crowd is eager to see another victory.
Who am I fighting this round?
This should be a good match. You'll battle Wojek Ivo, master of all weapons, prisoner of none. He makes it a point never to use the same technique twice.
Oh,
Are you
interesting.
ready to begin?
Just point me to the ring.
All right then.
Let's go.
I'll see you out there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought
Whoa,
as King Broadvik II,
I didn't know about
defended
this.
our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojek Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojek Ivo and Valans.
Ah, so I can choose one of Harriman's champions, or I can choose one of my companions. Should we stay extra devout to Harriman and choose one of his champions? Or should we go with Alistair? Tell you what, let's go for Harriman's champion.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Let's do this.
Don't give them the advantage.
Come and get it!
Knocked him right down.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
The winner is
Easy.
the Grey Warden.
Even in a pair, we do business.
Wojek Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Harriman picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who's next?
This is the championship round.
This will be Piotr then, is it?
Piotr Idukin
Oh, Piotr,
leads
I
the
should
same
say.
team he's taken to victory in over a dozen Deep Roads expeditions. Are you ready to face the final test?
Let's go.
May the ancestors choose wisely.
So this is squad combat then, so I'm
This
assuming
is
we'll
the
take
glory proving.
another 3 people with
Fought
this.
under the eyes
guessing.
of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukin has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harriman, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
Very well.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Idukin.
We shall see. I dedicate my triumph to Harriman's victory. No, Basil Gwydon join me for this triumph.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Let's go. I'd like to point out, we only have 3 men, they have 4. And Basil's probably going to go down here. Ah, yep. We are a man down. Gwydon can probably handle himself over there, but...
Away with you! I fight for Heremon!
Shall be done.
For Iduken!
See if we can keep Gwydon alive. I can soak up the arrows, it's fine. Me and Gwydon double team Peyoten. It's probably going to fare us well.
I'll show you who's the best fighter here!
Heal ourselves. It's the first health post we've had to use throughout this whole tournament, so certainly can't complain of that.
We must fight. Let us do it quickly.
You call that fighting? My grandmother hit harder than you.
There we go. Let's take his henchman down finally. If we can actually hit him, of course, that would help. And dead. There we go. Whew.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
It was an honor.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
I hope so. I hope Harriman or whoever will also honor that statement.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Heremont today.
Hell yes.
When my arm heals, you watch out, Duster.
Of course.
Not bad for a surfacer.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before my fight.
Okie dokie. So, we handled that very well, I must say. We did good.
I can't believe it. The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
What can I say?
Congratulations and well fought. My cousin was wise to choose you.
That was an excellent showing.
Thank you.
By your participation, Warden.
Well, that was tough towards the end, but we handled it very well. It was nice to fight alongside other people than my own companions as well. So it certainly made a change. So hopefully that should swing the vote in Harriman's favour. Harriman's favour. So let's head to where should we go actually very quickly? Oh, the Ozmar Chantry is actually now open. Excellent. Alright, so let's head to the tapsters. So we can let Doolin know of the of our success. I'm sure he's probably already heard about it with all the people in here, but you know, we shall let him know anyway. Good news, Doolin.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the Proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
I have a few more things to do first.
Join me here when you're ready to leave.
Yeah, we'll tidy up the rest of the stuff we have to do, and then we'll go and see Harrowmont.
I shall do it.
Because we need to take. Yeah, we need to take the tome back to the Shaperate first thing. Is there anyone in Orzammar for this? No, there isn't. I didn't think there would be, to be fair. Okie dokie. Right, so let us go back to the Diamond Quarter and deliver this tome, and then we'll go and speak to Lord Harrowmont. And hopefully we'll we need a way into the deep roads for one. That's that should definitely be a priority for us. But yeah, the Shaperate is where we need to go first off for now. I believe it's at the other end of the Diamond Core, isn't it? Yes. All the way.
News of the hour. Lord Harrowmont entrenched in the past.
Whatever you say.
How long can he ignore that Orzammar must change to survive?
It's a very beautifully designed kind of area, Orzammar, as well, isn't it? It's extremely different from, you know, like even like human and elven cities are very kind of similar-ish in the way like they're kind of put together, but Orzammar's quite unique. I mean, I'm not saying elves and humans are the same, obviously, but their layouts are fairly similar. But
you found it.
There you go.
Warden, you have my gratitude. You're a bright spot in an otherwise dark time.
And you are more than welcome, my good sir. Right. So now we should be able to go and speak to Lord Harrowmont. I have also heard that apparently there are two things. It's all the way back down here, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a lot of lava.
Oh.
I guess they just hope it never erupts.
Yeah, if the lava here, or the volcano, like, erupted... Shush you.
Weak man, and he will be a weak...
Did you hear that? He was like...
Legion of the dead sighted battling Darkspawn near Orzammar. They have no orders while throne stands empty. Make Harrowmont your king now.
See that guy before? As I choke rather viciously. He's like, Lord Harrowmont is a bad man. Yes. He has no idea what he's saying. But yeah, what I was saying, two things. Apparently, in the deep roads, it's a good idea to take Shale with us, because apparently it's kind of key to her whole story. The stuff that happens in the deep roads, which does make sense because golems were very key to dwarven history. So I guess it makes sense that she would be quite closely linked to the whole place. And also, I've heard that apparently the deep roads are very challenging to boot.
Welcome to what will soon be Orzammar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible.
I serve only Andraste.
May her memory live forever.
Oh, well, that's good.
Isn't it wonderful that the chant is being spread here in Orzammar?
Brother Burkle is such a generous man.
Indeed. Oh well, that's good. Okay, so yeah, yeah, I've heard apparently the deep roads are very challenging. Apparently there is a lot of enemies in there, so that's something to look forward to. You know, but you know, we're always ready for a challenge. Plus, we have nearly leveled up as well, so it'd be good to kind of get that finished off. So yeah. We'll end this episode here, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please like, comment, subscribe, and share with your friends. And stay tuned for more episodes of Dragon Age Origins. Thanks again, guys. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.